So after unboxing your kit, you should have 2 mounts for the RFID readers, 5 network cables and various power supplies, the Edge Router X for connecting to the internet, the network switch, PoE switch providing power and connectivity to the readers in the gateway, the gateway, which is an Intel NUC, 2 readers, and a variety of RFID tags. Here unboxed, we're going to start by connecting to the internet. So to do that, we start with the Edge Router X. So plug it in, and then you need a wired internet connection. And it's very important that you connect this to the leftmost ETH0 connection. So plug that in. You should get a green light on the ETH0 on top of the router. After that, we're going to hook up the switch. So start by powering it up. These switches take a little time to boot. So go ahead and plug that in. You'll see it light up and it'll take a little while. And then you're going to proceed with hooking up the switch to the router. So any open port on the router to any open port on the switch. Okay, next up we're going to hook up the gateway, which runs on the Intel NUC. So start with hooking up the network connection. So once again, any remaining or open port on the switch to the Ethernet connection on the NUC. It's probably best to do that first, so the network's available when the NUC boots up. So then go ahead and connect the power on the NUC. Alright, and be sure to turn it on. And you should get fan and power light. Next up, we're going to install the readers. So start with the reader labeled lobby, which is going to be your near reader, reader number 1. Go ahead and put it on the stand. It should just slide right on there. There's a set screw if you need to make it semi-permanent. And then you follow up with the network cable. So this network cable goes from any open port on, or from the back of the reader to any open port on the switch. So this switch provides power for this reader. So you have LEDs on the front of the reader, and it will change colors. And there's information in the manual about what the colors mean. Once it's blue and flashing, then it's in a reading state. Next, we're going to do the second reader, so go ahead and mount that on the stand. This is the reader labeled stockroom. And this is going to be we need to put this at least 20 feet away so that it doesn't interfere with the other reader. But go ahead and connect it using the longest cable to any port on the switch, power it up, and move it further away and preferably pointing in the other direction. Okay, when we're done setting up, you'll have the lobby reader set up close to your equipment, and then you'll have the stockroom reader target about 20 feet away. So it doesn't have to be quite as far if there's something blocking some of the signals. So, and then we want them pointing in a different direction, sort of back to back. So you'll see over here we have this one pointing to the right as we look at it, and I'm going to follow this over here. So here's the other one sitting over here, pointing in the other direction. So in the stockroom, you can see here we have 10 tags, a variety of tag types, and a couple of boxes with tags on them. And so you can see here on the screen, if we go and look at the inventory level in the stockroom, you can see there are 10 devices in there. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to walk it over, and I'm just going to put it in front of the lobby reader over here. And so as we put that over there, this reader reads it. And now if we pop back over and look at the application, you can see that the inventory has changed. So only 9 in the stockroom, and this one's moved to the lobby.